Damn it! I can't seem to find Mr. Astley. Where did he go? Ah! Oh my God, Mr. Would you please don't do that to me? Oh my Jesus Christ. That looks just absolutely terrifying. Why would you do this to me? Why? What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the world of gaming and welcome back to another mod spotlight in the WOG-Lab. Mr. Astley is here again. He's looking goddamn creepy, but he is wearing an armor that is part of this mod. So today we are taking a look at the Xerxes weapons mod. It is called weapons mod, but it actually adds more than that. It also adds a few extra armors, but mainly a whole lot of weapons. Now, so let's begin. Now, before I'm going to start, I just have to tell you that there is a lot of stuff, as you can see, Dragon Forge, Chimney Smelter, Wither Altar, and all that stuff. It all says VIP, this means work in progress. So if you download this mod, you will see that there is a whole bunch of items in your creative inventory that do nothing, because this is again a work in progress mod. So in 1.7.2 this is going to have a lot more features than it has now, but we're going to cover up the 1.6.4 features right now. So let's just set this to clear to avoid any idiot thing. Okay, so let's get started with the requirements you need. The first thing you need is a smelter. So we're going to talk about two types of weapons and tools actually today. So one type actually follows the normal crafting recipes of the tools you already have in Minecraft, but it just has other materials, and the other one are very special swords, and yeah, follow the crafting recipe made by the mod itself. So the smelter, to craft the smelter you need a furnace and surround this in stone slabs. Now the problem with this mod is as well that this does not have any oh, it does seems to have not enough items. Does it work with all of them? It does. I seriously spent all the time giving the crafting. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't work for all of them. Okay, sorry, I was just a bit panicking. Let's just do this the way I prepared it. So the smelter, furnace, stone slab. The smelter actually smelts stuff that couldn't be smelted before, so just like redstone and lapis lazuli blocks, and it works on a bucket of lava. So you need the lapis lazuli blocks, not the lapis lazuli itself, but the blocks. So if I put some redstone in there, actually, well, actually, I do want to keep the paper, but I don't need this. I don't need that anymore. Okay, so if you can see, this creates a redstone ingot, and if you place a lapis lazuli blocks in there, it should create a lump of lapis, as we're going to see in a minute. Yep, a lump of lapis. And these are needed to create the redstone and the redstone and lapis swords, which I think are over here. Yeah. So if you place 2 redstone ingots instead of iron or stone or wood, you will get the normal sword, pickaxe, shovel, hoe, and axe. So I think the redstone sword is a bit like iron. Let me just see. Iron is +6. Yes, it's kind of the same like iron, but it has a cool little effect. As you can see, it's just the same crafting recipe of any other tool you would make in Minecraft, but just replaced with redstone ingots. Same thing goes for the lapis lazuli, and you will create lapis swords, which are a bit weaker than iron. Now, the next thing you want to make is steel, I think. Yeah, now how to make steel, you first need carbon dust, and you get this by placing coal into a crafting table. This will give you carbon dust. If you surround an iron ingot with carbon dust, you will get a carbon coated ingot. And if you smelt this carbon coated ingot into a smelter, you will get steel. Okay. So a steel ingot, and 9 steel ingots make a block of steel. The carbon dust and the carbon coated ingot don't do they don't do anything themselves. It's just a step into the crafting process. Now the next thing we have are 2 ores, well actually 3, but I can't display one of them. So we have magnetite, ebony, and crystal. We actually have 5, because you also have the meteorite chunk. So let's just start with the magnetite. If you smelt the magnetite, you will get a black iron ingot, which can also be crafted in the black iron block. And what the black iron ingot does, it's created weapons as well. So steel, let me just show you steel first. Steel is again just the same, which will make the katana, pickaxe, shovel, and hoe. The katana is the same as iron. Black iron will create is again the same. Will create a black iron blade. I think all these weapons are mainly just as strong as iron. They just look cooler. Now, how to make ebony? Let's see in my chest here. So ebony, just melt that, you will get the ebony ingot. If you mine ebony with a diamond pickaxe or a something else, hang on, no, iron or a diamond. So if you mine ebony with an iron or a diamond pickaxe, you might get the leech stone, which should take away the health of your enemy and replenish it with your own. But I think something says on the mod page about the fact that this has not been added, because it bugs the game out apparently. Okay, that's about it for ebony and magnetite. So the next thing we have is meteorite chunk. Now in your crafting menu inventory, you will see that you have 2 meteorite chunks with exact the same name, but another code. So this one is 4083, this one is 4084. So the first meteorite chunk in your crafting inventory, when going from the left to the right, will create the impure meteor ingot. The other one will create just the meteor ingot. Now these meteorite chunks will spawn, they don't have a different name, right? No. They will spawn randomly in the world in holes, because they represent meteors who have fallen down in the earth. Let me just good. Then crystal. Crystal is created when getting these crystal shards. So crystal will a bit grow like this. Yeah, I can't plant it for some reason. So crystal will grow like this. You break it and you get the crystal shards. 9 crystal shards will give you this crystal back. No, wait. No. I'm wrong. 9 crystal shards using coal, melt it in the forge. That will give you a crystal. I'll just get back to that later. When you mine crystal, you may have a chance to have a drop black crystal, green crystal, purple crystal, red crystal, blue crystal, orange crystals. The functions of those, I will talk about those later. You can also make the crystallized leech stone, which needs a leech stone, 2 diamonds, and crystal shards on the top and on the bottom. This will also have a use later on. Okay. So let's just see. I think I haven't covered the ebony swords. So again, it's just the same, and they are again as strong as iron. Meteorite is the sword has a bit different crafting recipe. You need an extra meteor ingot right here. The rest is all the same. You son of a. So you have the meteor saber, pickaxe, shovel, hoe, and axe, which looks pretty cool to me. And then the last thing is the crystal. So if you take the shards and put them again in the same crafting recipe, you get the crystal sword, crystal pickaxe, crystal shovel, crystal hoe, and crystal axe. What does it say? Oh yeah, when you craft these tools, they will get the tools, I mean, so the crystal pickaxe and the axe and the hoe and the shovel maybe, they will get silk touch. So when you get them from creative menu, they won't work, but when spawned with when crafted, I mean, they will get the silk touch enchantment. There is some other things here. I think the meteorite is supposed to burn. Let me just check that. We have a little testing area here. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Yep, so the meteorite swords will burn your enemies to death. Yeah, I actually need one of those. Oh no, did I remove that? I removed it. Son of a... Ah, I hate those. Meteorite. So yeah, meteorite will burn. And crystal has a silk touch enchantment. Okay, so that basically is everything. So now the next item you're gonna need is the forge. The forge is created by using a crafting table above a furnace surrounded in cobblestone, and this will get you the forge, which looks pretty nice, right? The forge is something pretty weird. It's a combination of a crafting table and a furnace. So you can place like a crafting recipe in here. This will get melted, and then you'll get a a sword. So the forge is used to create swords, the special swords, and is also create if you put this. So as I said before, if you put the crystal shards in there with a piece of coal, that will make your crystal. If you want to make that yourself. Okay, so let's take a look and test these special swords. The first thing we have is the prototype Meteor Blade, which requires 2 netherrack, 6 redstone ingots, and a stick. We'll see what that does later. The Void Sword uses an Eye of Ender, a stick, and surrounded in obsidian. The Lightning Blade uses a stick, redstone ingot, a diamond, 6 diamonds, sorry, and that gives you the Lightning Blade. Let me just make sure I again do one chest at a time. The Reforged Katana uses the Broken Katana, which can be found in wooden structures apparently, which should spawn in the world somewhere. Steel ingot, 6 steel ingots, and 2 iron ingots, and that will make the Reforged Katana. So let's test these babies out. What's wrong with the XP? So this will burn as well and gives a 6 attack damage, so it's basically an iron sword. The Void Sword gives a +7 attack damage. Get over here. Don't try to hide from me. You die. If you use it as a bow, as you can see, it will throw like a little pixel, and this will allow you to teleport. I'm coming, Mr. Astley. Hi. You didn't expect to see that, did you? Plonk. So that's pretty nice. It allows you to teleport. Now the lightning blade. Hey, get back. The lightning blade pretty much does what it's supposed to do. Oh shit. That's not what we want. Mr. Astley, have I hit you? Ah, okay. I thought I said game rule true. Yeah. Yeah, I'm an idiot. So, time set 6,000 midday. Game rule false, of course. You have to be careful when you are inside where the fire will spawn. So yeah, don't use the lightning blade on creepers, because we all know what that does. The Reforged Katana, it says it has plus 1,500 attack damage. That can't be true, come on. Be reasonable with me. No. I think it just takes away, it's insta-kill. So the Reforged Katana is insta-kill. Pretty cool stuff. Alright, so the next chest we have is the Kamikaze Katana. Uses 2 TNT, 6 steel, and a stick. the leech blade, which uses the leech stone, the stick, and surround that in ebony ingots. The vamporic blade uses the leech blade itself, another leech stone, redstone ingots, like that, so 5, and 2 ebony ingots. And then the true meteor blade uses a stick and impure meteor ingots, 8 impure meteor ingots. So let's just test out the leech blade. So this should replenish my health. How am I gonna do this? Game mode 1 or survival. Hi there. Can you hit me? Hit me. Hit you fuck. Okay, so let's see if this works. No, it doesn't. So as suppose it will. Maybe the vampiric blade. No, that doesn't work as well. It's because what? Oh yeah. No. No. I have no idea what just happened there. What happened there? Anyway, as pretty weird. Give me my stuff back. Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff gone? What the hell? Where's my stuff gone? That's pretty weird. It all despawned. Is it down here? No. Why would it be down here? Huh? Okay, this is pretty weird. I was here. I was backing off. Okay. Well then. So yeah, those swords, they don't do much at this moment, but again, that's because it's work in progress, and the leech stone appears to bug out the game. If I just get my my standard inventory back here, thank you very much. There was a sword we had to test, the impure, right? The true meteor blade, yeah, and of course the kamikaze. So if you mind. They seriously don't want to leave me alone, do they? Die, you. Weapon power 3 hearts. It does 6 hearts of damage, however, as it says. Maybe, I don't know. Oh yeah, sorry. Let's just check out the mod page. Of course. I'm an idiot. Okay, so the most dangerous weapon is leech. So the leech stone within absorbs the life from both the sword holder and the enemy at the cost of extra strength. The leech blade. So yeah, it's kind of hard to test that out in the vampiric blade. It uses its power for yourself, but at the cost of some sword strength. The true meteor blade burns the enemy for longer. That's what it is. Okay, good. So the kamikaze. Let's just go outside for that one. Actually, while I'm going this way. Let's just get down. Let's just find a shadowy place somewhere into a cave. Why not? That's not a cave. I guess this will do. So when you hit it, as it says, it will explode. But again, only when you are hitting mobs and not when you are hitting something else. It will also fling you into the air when you are on the surface. So let me just go back to my previous explosion area that was here somewhere. So if we just, as you can see, the explosion will fling you right into the air and is not good of use in survival. As it says, it is kamikaze. It will deliver a fine blow, but it will definitely kill yourself. Alright, let's do the next thing over here. Mr. Astley, how are ya? I was in this chest done. Alright, the last chest then. We have the double-bladed Meteor Blade. So that it does 6 attack damage again. And it should... I don't know what it does. Let's just see. It does seem to burn him for quite a long time. Okay, well, now, there is a special thing. You can have the double-bladed Meteor Blade on its strongest when you have a impure Meteor Ingot and when you right-click with the double-bladed Meteor Blade, and it apparently fires a fire charge. That's interesting. It will, however, take away 9.5 hearts of your health when you are in survival mode. So be careful. This thing can kill you. Okay, the next thing we have is the Crystal Blade, which uses the crystallized leech stone we've seen before. A raw piece of crystal, as I call it, 2 diamonds, 2 blue crystal, and 3 diamonds. This is very expensive to make, and it has a nice 7 attack damage. So one. And it should, of course, leech, so it should take away the health of your enemy and replenish your own. Pretty cool. And then we come to the lightsabers. The lightsabers are the strongest weapons in the game, plus 8 attack damage, and they also have a burn ability that will burn your enemy for the longest. The lightsaber work with a template recipe, as I call it. So you need a button, 2 steel ingots, some glass around it, and then whatever crystal you want. So in this case it's a black crystal, but as you can see in this chest you can also use a green, a purple, a red, a blue, and a orange crystal. So I'm the Black Darth Vader, and I'm gonna kill your son. It doesn't do anything special though. It doesn't make sound. You can't close it and open it, as you would call that. But hey, it's pretty cool. The Executioner Axe is a special kind of axe, and actually also needs some special bones. So before we're going to get to him, we're going to spawn in some mobs this game adds. So the first guy we have is the Pumpkin King, and the second is called the DS Skeleton. The Pumpkin King will drop pumpkins, vines, pumpkin seeds, and the pumpkin head shard, which is the new thing we're looking for. The DS Skeleton will drop the veteran skull, the ripped dark letter, and a steel bone. So let's just spawn these in. So this is the DS Skeleton. Pretty tough, 20 health, has a stronger attack damage. Let's see if this bone adds poison. No, it doesn't. Okay, so if we just kill him. Well, he doesn't seem to drop anything, but that's because I am in creative mode. He doesn't need to get killed on a special way, does he? Not that I know. It takes a few hits and is very quick on its feet. It spawns in the taiga and in the forest biome, so look out for it. No, it doesn't specify if we have to kill it for something, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So, so it drops are used to make some armor in the game. I'm not gonna give you the armor recipes. It's because most of them aren't. You only have the Nightmare and the Dead Stench recipe. Okay. So yeah, the steel bone, he drops that. The ripped dark light and the veteran skull, these two are used for armor. The pumpkin head shards, we'll get to that in a moment. Oh, whoa, whoa, we haven't seen the Pumpkin King yet, sorry. But first, the steel bone is used for make steel bone weapons. So again, a steel bone with 2 steel ingots will make the bone blade. 5 of them in a cross will make the crossbone, which works like a pickaxe. The bone blade will poison your enemy, by the way. 3 steel bone and 2 steel ingots like that will make the bone axe. a steel ingot with 4 steel bones like that will make the bone shovel, and 3 steel bones and 1 steel ingot will make the bone hoe. So let's just spawn this guy. Hello. So he's not very tough as well, but hey, it's just to get that hat Mr. Astley is wearing. So let's just put him back into place, and let's go to the final weapons. So the executioner axe requires 3 steel bone, as said before, 2 steel ingots, and 4 stone like that, and is again a overpowered weapon and will kill your enemy with 1 blow. And apparently adds some kind of effect as well. Or no, it doesn't seem to add an effect, it seems to add a particle effect. Oh, hello there. It's not really an enchantment, it's just a particle effect, but it's pretty nice. So let's just do that away as well. So this chest is empty. Let's go to the Axe of Nightmares, which is the final big piece of weapon. Oh, I forgot to place him. So the first thing you need is an ebony bone, which requires a steel bone surrounded in an ebony ingot. 2 of those plus 5 pumpkin head shards plus 2 ebony ingots will make the Axe of Nightmares. And the Axe of Nightmares only does plus 7 attack damage, but I believe he gives us some kind of enchantment. Yep, it does 1 extra damage. So I think it has leech as well. Let me just quickly check this down here. Oh, I forgot something from the crystal, I'm sorry. It deals healing damage, which means living mobs may never die against this weapon, but dead mobs will die faster than normal. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, so now let's see here. Indeed, I forgot something about the crystal. If I get that crystal blade back, where is it here? So the crystal blade, if you right click, or what do you need to do? So the blade can never break. When you right click with the blade and have a little durability, you can summon a crystal. So it needs a bit of durability. Okay, let's just go into game mode survival then and break. Damn it, I waste my spawning. It doesn't really want to lose durability apparently. It says it never breaks, that's true. But it does loses its durability bar. Okay, so I think this might not work. It says the golem is bugged, but I thought, yeah, you might be able to summon him. Apparently not. Okay, well that's not bad. So you should be able to summon a crystal golem if you hold right click with the crystal blade. Alright, and then we go to the armor, so I will wear them all. So the first of all we have the Dead Stench armor, which looks like this when wear and will give you hunger apparently. So let's just go in at 5. So I look a bit like that skeleton back there. So it gives you hunger, which is quite irritating. But let's see the armor rating. It doesn't really say. Let's just see if it says on the mod page. Oh. This dark armor can only bring you despair. The very grass you walk on will decay beneath your feet. Oh. So it will give you 3 potion abilities that last as long as you wear the armor. Okay. Okay, so apparently it should decay the grass where we walk on. Interesting. Let's take this outside then. Let's poison some grass. Where? Doesn't seem to work. Maybe if I am in game mode S. No. Doesn't seem to decay. Maybe we have to stand longer on one block. Apparently not. Let's just go into game mode C here before I die of hunger. Just get rid of this armor. Let's go for the next set. which is the nightmare armor, which Mr. Astley is wearing, should give you the same abilities, I suppose, and gives you night vision. Oh, interesting. Okay, beautiful. I think, hang on, hunger. No. So that's it. Sorry, I'm not correct. So this armor doesn't it doesn't specifically give you hunger. You can actually have 3 random potion effects which will be added to you as long as you wear the armor. That's the full use of it. Then we have all rest of these armors are not shown good crafting recipes, so I can't even do that. So I think this is the Batman armor, which doesn't do anything apart from making me look like Batman, while the eyes are a bit on the wrong place. But hey, I'm Batman, so who cares? God damn it, I swear to God. Stop raining so much. Really, it's annoying me to death. Alright, the next thing we have is the black iron armor, which I think is made just the same way as the ooh, that looks nice. My eyes. So I think this armor is created if you use the black iron ingots in the same in the form, you know, in the normal Minecraft armor form. Let me just check it. It should work. Yep. Oh no, it doesn't. So it's like this. The pants are the same. Pants are the same. Chest plate is the same, and the boots are the same. It's just the helmet who has a different crafting recipe. I think this hasn't got any crafting recipe yet. No, it hasn't. Well, okay. Now that not enough items work, I can actually show you the crafting recipe for the other 2 armors we had there. So let me just, so nightmare mask, did I ask for search? No. The nightmare mask is, why doesn't it work? Come on. Well, fine. Okay, so not enough items, doesn't work. I'm gonna show you. Red Drake, Sea Drake, carved. Yeah, so there are some items in here, like these things, all these question marks, Ender Dragon Skull, Life Stone, Hungry Stone, Bolt, Explosive Shell. I have no idea. So these are just question marks. So these are all work in progress. Just like Drake Bones, Flame Sack, and all that. But you do have the armor. So I'm willing to wear that if I just get all of them. This time a little bit much quicker. So let's just use the Drake helmet. Woo, yeah, that looks cool. It looks tad futuristic, I must say, but yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't have the boots. Give me the boots. Oh, I hate it that it makes a copy of the bloody armor. So the Sea Drake gives water breathing, as you could see there for a brief moment, and has again this helmet kind of thingy. So it gives you water breathing 4 in an infinite. Oh no, you carved stone. Where's the helmet? No, it's the pants. I lost the pants. Oh my gosh. Plate, helm. There, the pants. You imbecile. So this is, yeah, looks a bit like a stone statue. Pretty nice. Well, that's, I can't say any more of that apart from wearing them because there is nothing of these armors on the mob page yet. So I can't say. I simply can't say. And then the last thing we have is this, which looks a bit like, yeah, another hero armor, which looks cool as well. And then I think we have one final chest we have to go through. This is the armor as well. So these are all very big swords, and actually Let me just actually take all of them in my inventory because we're gonna go outside. We're gonna spawn. What? What just happened? That's because the thing I'm wearing. Yeah. Okay. That was pretty weird, I must say. Good. So let's just get rid of this shit. Right there. And give me a spawn egg of some zombies. I'm not gonna test it in creative because I will die again. So all these big weapons indeed seem like black kind of ingots, but they will. Oh, okay. So some of them indeed still look like black ingots, even when you're holding them. Some don't. We'll see. Let's just for one time. Let's just set this back to true, and then set the time to 18,000, just so our zombie won't die. Alright, so the salamander doesn't do anything apart from hitting for 8 damage, however, which is pretty cool. Okay, so the great sword looks like this, yeah, and does 8 damage actually. Okay, the gun shield, work in progress. The great dragon bow is big. Does fire arrows, however. Let's see how many damage they do. 6 damage. Doesn't have an animation, however. I'm not. So yeah. The Mallet of Ender. Yeah, that's that fucking weird thing. Does that teleport us again? It's pretty weird. I'm hitting you with an Enderman. How does that feel? Yeah. So, work in progress, everybody. Please don't get all enraged or whatever on these things. Just get all of them out. Sword of Xerxes. So, the golden hammer is work in progress. Sword of work in progress. The skull crusher is there, however. Looks almighty. I'm gonna crush your bones, mother. Insta-kill! The next thing we have is the onslaught hammer, which looks like a bigger version of the one of Thor has. No, that was the skull crusher. This is not an insta-kill, however. Pretty weird. And then the Frankenstein's blade is work in progress as well. If I had known, I should have tested this. There we have the hiltless katana, and but never mind, work in progress as well. So as you can see, this mod already adds a lot of stuff, and more stuff is coming in the next version. So that is going to be pretty big. Alright, so that is about it for this view of mod spotlight. I think I've covered everything. I might come back to this mod when more functions are added, but we'll see. Everyone is busy now upgrading to 1.7.4 or 0.2. Let's just get rid of all those annoying potion effects. Okay, so that is about it for this mod spotlight. I thank you for watching. A like is always appreciated. Subscribe for some more videos, and we'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.